So ladies, welcome on board. One more practice. So today what we will do is we will play a little bit with the twist. Twist. So twist. So but we will add some elements of the Iyengar yoga. I don't know if you have ever practiced it before. So Iyengar was very much into the alignment, and we'll take some of his tips in order to do as proper alignment in our body as possible. A couple of things that you need to know, although I will say it during the class, is that we try to keep the pelvis as stable as possible, which means that the hip bones here, I don't know how they call it, they have some other name, I'm not sure in English, hip bones, they have to be as level as possible. This is the first one. The second is that the abdominal wall needs to be relaxed. We don't want to engage the abdominal area when we are twisting. The third is that when we are inhaling, we want to lengthen the spine. And when we are exhaling, we want to twist. So it's two steps, lengthen and twists. We will use the arms in order to find more lengthening in our spine, and the lengthening the spine, it means also in the neck. So we don't want to round, we want to stretch the neck. Okay, so when we are twisting, we want to do the twist in a way that it comes from the middle back, not from the lower back. The lower back and the whole area of the pelvis and the legs that we will do when we are do the standing poses, we want to be as stable as possible. Okay, you will observe differences between the left and the right side, which is absolutely normal. Okay, one side will go very far because it will be more flexible, and the other not, and it's okay, it's fine. Yeah? Don't push it too much. We want to find the correct alignment without, you know, putting too much effort and then losing what we try to create. We'll do seated poses, we will do standing poses, and we will see how it will go by the end of the class. Okay, end. Questions before we start? Let's stand. Stand by me. I know that the floor is not perfect for standing, so if you feel that you want more solid base, you can also step on the grass, okay, instead of the mat, because the mat might be a little bit slippery. The grass and the ground and the mother earth is more safe and secure. So we will start with Tadasana. So I want you to the mountain pose. So I want to bring my feet together. I want to spread my toes to the side, engage slightly your quadriceps, open the chest, relax your shoulders, and instead of bringing the palms facing your thighs, I want you to twist and open your shoulders so the palms are facing forward. And try to relax your belly, so when you are inhaling, the air is flowing, or the energy is flowing from the belly up to the heart. And when you are exhaling, just relax. And now from here, you can shift your weight just a little bit forward towards your toes, and a little bit backwards towards your heels. And maybe do some circles clockwise and anti-clockwise, and see how is your balance right now. And I want to find my center, so the center of my weight, which will be under the big toe, under the pinky toe, and under the heel. We want to use these three spots. And stay as solid and stable as a mountain. Allow your breath to be loose and smooth without forcing anything. And when the next inhalation comes, palms together. Exhale here. Keep your shoulders down, and with the next inhalation, bring your palms up. And you can gaze towards your thumbs. And continue breathing very slowly and gently. Inhale, try to lift a little bit your palms without putting too much pressure on your shoulders and on your neck. And now I want you to bring your head between your biceps, lengthen your spine, and exhale, let's bend towards the right. And inhale, come to your center, and exhale, bend towards the left. And inhale, center, and exhale, right. And inhale, center, and exhale, left, and lengthen the right side. And breathing in and out towards the right. And breathing in and out towards the left. And inhale, arms up, chin up. And with the next exhalation, forward fold, I want to come to Tanasana. And when I'm doing forward fold, when I'm standing or when I'm sitting, I want to feel that the movement is starting from my hamstrings, and then it goes towards the glutes, and then it goes towards the lower back and the upper back until the neck. So I want to lengthen my spine before I move towards my toes. So I want to feel the stretch at the back of my legs, from the heels, the calves, the back of the knees, the hamstrings, until the top of the head. And now relax your neck completely. You can hug your legs behind from your ankles, or a little bit higher from your calves, and bend the elbows and slowly see if you can go a little bit deeper into the pose. Again, keep in mind I want to lengthen from the legs, so I want to engage my quadriceps, so my thighs. The more that I engaging these muscles, the more space I'm creating for the hamstrings, the back part of the thighs, to stretch, so I can go deeper into the pose. And from here, I will invite you to play a little bit with your weight, so you can shift your weight towards your toes and then towards your heels, and see how it changes the quality of the stretch. And find the middle. And from here, I want to bend the knees, palms on the mat, and we will walk our palms forward until I find the plank pose. Take a nice inhalation here, and when the next exhalation comes, lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Spread your legs, your feet hip width apart. Push with your palms the ground, and come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, or downward facing dog. Now, when I lift my tailbone up, so I can feel the deep stretch behind my legs, I want to relax my belly completely. Loose breath. Stretch your arms. Open your shoulders to the side. You can also do a outer rotation twist for your shoulders, and this will create space between your shoulders and your ears. And before we continue, if someone, because I will come and, you know, touch you a little bit, if someone has any, you know, difficulties with that, you can let me know so I can keep my distance. You will be okay. So I want you to slightly rotate, spread your palms a little bit more to the left and to the right. That's it. And bring your palms a little bit forward. Super. Now, if it is too slippery, you can also use the grass. Yeah, you are very welcome to do that. And skip the mat for the time. That's it. And now, from here, I want to find a twist. I will start with my right palm. So what I'm gonna do is I will keep my spine where it is, and with the next exhalation, I will bring my right palm towards the left and try to reach my knee, or if I feel very flexible today, I can go a little bit further towards my ankle, but it really doesn't matter. We want to keep the sit bones level. We want to keep our heels facing down towards the ground, and I want to twist the middle spine. So here we need a solid base with our feet, squaring our hips. It hurts. No. You will do the rest. Bravo. And let's take 2 more breaths in this pose. And with the next inhalation, come again to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Squaring the hips, heels to the ground. And now let's try to do the same towards the left side. So I will take my left palm. I will place it either outside my thigh, outside my knee, or a little bit closer to the ankle. Squaring my hips. You can observe your feet, how they are. If you are shifting your weight towards the left side a little bit more, push with your left hand the ground, stretch your arms. And let's take 2 more breaths. And with the next inhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Stretch arms and legs and tailbone up, 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 up towards the sky. And with the next exhalation, let your knees come towards the mat and come to child pose. If you want to relax your shoulders, you can place your palms behind, your forehead on the mat. And whenever the next inhalation comes, let's meet a tabletop pose. So the next pose is Anjaneyasana, and I will bring my left foot forward. Now, remember what we said in the morning, we want to bring the right knee back, so create some space. And I will lift my torso, my right elbow will come outside my thigh. Now, You can use your left hand to bring the knee inside, and from here I want to bring my palms together. Now my thumbs are trying to come as close to my heart as possible with my elbows facing up. My knees in the same line with my ankle. I want to spread my toes. I want to lengthen my spine. Remember what we said at the beginning, when I'm inhaling, I want to stretch and open and lengthen. And when I'm exhaling slowly, I want to observe if I can go a little bit deeper into the pose. And allow your abdominal wall to be loose and smooth. And for those that they want to go a little bit deeper into the pose, you can stretch your right hand, towards the ground, and from here you can bring your left arm up. If it doesn't happen, it's absolutely fine. You can stay at the previous asana. Will not stay long, only for 20 breaths. So enjoy and stretch. That's it. Breathe in through the spine. And 3, 2, 1, release. Stretch your leg. Inhale, arms up. Square the pelvis and exhale, forward fold. Great, and let's bring the left foot back and the right foot forward. Now, bring the left knee back, squaring the hips. Now we'll try to do it a little bit different this time. So breathing in, I want to bring my left arm up and stretch and open the left side, and exhale, I want to bring my left elbow outside my right eye. Palms together, the right elbow facing up. I want to lengthen my spine, breathing in and breathing out. I want to twist. And here you can use also the force of the knee, so you can push away with your knee your elbow, and at the same time you want your left elbow to push your knee inside, and this will create a little bit more rotation for the spine. And again, go as far as you feel okay, squaring the hips. Don't allow your lower back to take all the movement. We want to concentrate from here until up. So I want to find the balance between my hips. And if you feel that you want to go a little bit deeper, then stretch your left hand towards the ground and bring your right arm up. Inhale and open and stretch and lengthen your spine. Bravo, you can do it like that. So, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relax your belly. And with the next inhalation, come to your center. Stretch your right leg, squaring the hips, and exhale, forward fold. Well done. Now, sole of the foot on the mat. Bring both feet together, forward. And then with the next inhalation, I want to stretch my legs, stretch my back, open my chest. Ardha Uttanasana. Spread your arms to the side. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, palms at the center of the heart. Fantastic. I will keep my right leg forward and I will bring my left foot backward. Big step. Now, alignment. I want the right heel to be in the same line with the inner arch of my left foot. Exactly. So the toes and the heel of my right foot are in the same line, so I don't want to create any angle here. And the left foot, the toes are facing diagonally towards the side. Parivrita Trikonasana for the right side. So what we're gonna do is I will start twisting from the ankle, the knee, and the hip. And I will try to square as much as possible my hips. With the next inhalation, I want to bring my left arm up, 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 up as far as I can. And just like you want to reach something, the next exhalation, try to move forward and forward. Try to keep both legs straight and reach forward until you cannot go any further. And then you can place your palm outside your leg or on your shin and keep the lengthen of the spine from the middle spine until the top of the head. I want to inhale and stretch a little bit more, and exhale, I want to twist. Now, depending how your right shoulder feeling, you can bring your right hand behind your back, or you can bring your right arm up towards the sky. So breathing in and lengthen and squaring the hips, and breathing out. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And breathing in. Bravo. Keep your arms straight and breathing out. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can gaze towards your thumb, or you can look forward, or you can look down. Lift a little bit to the left side. Lift a bit more, a little bit more. That's it. And now lengthen. That's it. Bring your palm, that's it, on your shin. And now bring your right arm. Super. That's it. Keep your legs straight. Well done. And release. Bring the top of the head towards the ground. And on the next inhalation, I want to look forward. I want to lift my left heel from the ground, and I will bring both feet together on the mat. Ardha Uttanasana, breathing in. Uttanasana, breathing out. And with the next inhalation, I want to bring my palms up towards the sky. And exhale, slowly my palms will come at the center of my foot. We are okay? We're ready to continue? We are finishing the warm-up and we will be ready for the poses. I'm kidding, I see. Λοιπόν, right leg back, left foot forward. Again, I want to find my alignment. In general, how... what's the distance between my feet is when I'm spreading my arms. I want my ankles to be or in the same line with my wrists, So if I can take a line towards the ground or a little bit further. Okay, and now the left heel in the same line with the inner arch of my right foot. And from here I will start twisting my right sides until I reach the point that I cannot go any further. For those that they are very flexible, try to bring the hip bones at the same line or the sit bones at the same line. And I will use my right arm, and inhale, I want to stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch and go a little bit forward and stretch and stretch, and exhale, pause, and inhale, stretch and stretch, and with the next exhalation try to see where your palm will go without rounding the back. So I want to keep my back straight. Remember, the left and the right side might have a little bit of difference, and it's absolutely great. And from here, according to how your left shoulder feels, you can keep your left palm on your waist, you can place your left hand behind your back, or you can bring your left arm up and stretch your legs. Remember, we will need a solid base for the twist. And inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, try to twist a little bit more. I know it's very intense, but you can do it. Try to keep both legs straight. Εκεί. Το έχω, το έχεις, το έχουμε. Το έχετε, το έχουν, το κλείσα όλο, το έχουμε. And breathing in, feel that you are opening and lengthening. And breathing out, and we will stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Palms on the ground or on your shin. Lift your right heel. Relax your neck towards the ground. And with the next inhalation, stretch your back, bend the left knee, bring your right foot together with the left, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. And inhale, bring your palms up. And exhale, palms at the center of the heart. Bravo, well done. I believe that you have started feeling a little bit the stretch and the opening, and now we will use the table for the next pose. We can do it without, but with the table it will be a little bit more interesting. Utthita Padangusthasana. We will use the right leg. It's easy when we are using something like the table or a chair or a wall or something, because we have a more balanced base, let's say. So it will be more easy for me to bring the hip bones at the same line, so the toes and the heel are facing forward. And then I want to create a 90 degrees, so I don't want my leg to be here. I want to be, it doesn't move. So I want my sit bones to be at the same line. Okay. Sometimes when we are working with the alignment, we feel that we are not aligned at all, which is normal, because through the years we are losing the alignment of the pelvis, and when we are trying to bring the alignment, then it feels uncomfortable for the mind, but it's absolutely okay. And then we will use the strap or not, and we'll take one hand, the opposite, shoulder back, lengthen the spine. Now I want to push with my left sole the ground, and I want to open, breathing in, and breathing out, I want to twist. Easy peasy. Take your pillow and come to the table. Have a lot of space. Or to the table, or to the wall, or wherever. You can use the other table also if you want. So right foot up. First, we want to find the alignment between my legs. So, for example, Vivian will need to bring the left foot a little bit forward, or the right foot a little bit backward. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. Bravo. Now, soles of the right foot facing up, soles of the left foot facing forward. I want to square my hips. So the left side is moving towards the right, and my hip bones are in the same line. Okay. Now, if you don't use the strap, for example, what you can do is inhale and lifting the left side, and exhale, try to reach your toe. Okay. If you are using the strap, which I would suggest, do it. You use the strap, you keep your shoulder back, and with the next inhalation, you lengthen the right side, and exhale, you twist towards the other arm. Yeah. So I want to keep my legs straight. I want to engage my thighs, my quadricep. I want to find the lengthen, breathing in and breathing out. And I want to relax my shoulders. And I want to keep squaring the hips. I want to feel that the twisting is coming from my thoracic spine. And inhale and lengthen, and exhale and twist, and inhale and lengthen, and exhale and twist, and keep your facial muscles soft without your left foot should be like this. Hold me.
I can't stand on one leg and look down.
Really? Εντάξει, hold it as it is, hold it as it is.
You know what my balance is like.
Yeah, I know how is your balance. Don't, we are dancing. It's not what you are thinking. It's not yoga class. Stretch your arm.
Can you check on my
On your hip? Yes. Keep it here. Engage the quadricep of this. Bravo. Relax your shoulder. Inhale, open, and exhale, twist. And now from here, grab the strap with your right hand. So same hand, and bring the toes of your left foot facing me, or to the side, for those that they are facing me. Don't do that. Or yeah, like this, exactly. Now, so what we're gonna do is this pose. So I wanna stretch, and inhale, I'm gonna bring my left arm up, and stretch and lengthen and open. And exhale, try to bend a little bit towards your right foot. That's it. And feel the openness of the left side. I want to breathe through my ribs. You can bend your right elbow, or you can bring your hand a little bit closer to your toes. And with the next inhalation, slowly come to your center. Take your time to switch sides. Bravo, well done, ladies. You need to bring slightly your right foot forwards. Yes, a little bit, bravo. And then the heel and the toes are in the same line. That's it. This will help you to square the hips a little bit easier. Now, opposite hand with leg. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist towards the left. That's it. And I want to push with the sole of my right foot to the ground. Your heel should be a little bit out, and the toes should be a little bit in, a little bit more.
More.
Yes, that's it.
What?
That's the alignment that your mind. And inhale, stretch and open. And exhale, twist. Bravo. Keep your hips square. Well done, everybody.
Am I not right?
You're great. And breathing in and out. You're doing great. Toes facing forward, heels facing backward. Έλα Αφροδίτη, toes facing forward, heel facing backward. Έλα, basta. And stretch. Bravo. And open. That's it. And twist. Llegamos τις θέσεις, And push with the foot to the ground. Feel the energy of the earth. You want to feel the vibration moving from your toes until the top of your head. Feel the connection. Last breath. Σαφήνεια, And in. And out. And now grab the strap. Same hand. Same leg. And now your toes are facing towards me or towards the wall or towards the other direction. And again, we want the toes to be in the same line with my heel. And from here, something that we didn't say before, you can do a slightly outer rotation for your thigh. So when you are here, for example, let me find the balance. So from here, you want to feel that you are rotating just a little bit towards the left. Okay, just a little bit. Creating some space for the inner thigh to stretch. Yes, you are aligned. And inhale, bring your right arm up. And exhale, try to create some space so your left hand is coming a little bit closer to your toes. And breathe in through the ribs. And lengthen the side. Will not stay long. Κι άλλο. Το μπαλετικό, ναι, πιέ. And 5, 4, lengthen, 3, 2, bravo Karen, 1, release. That's it. And you can take the leg down. Bravo. Well done. Shake a little bit your legs. Shake. No more. Beautiful love. Give me some more. Sakyrus Vast. 2004. Shake. Λοιπόν, and we will continue with the last standing pose we will do. It's gonna be Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. Good luck, everyone. It was really nice to do this practice with you. So, we will not use the mat because it will not help at all. Again, if you want, we can use maybe, let me think about. So I will show you which pose we are speaking about. So Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana is this one, it's the half moon. So Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, we want to square again the pelvis, lengthen toes facing up. We don't really care how high is the leg, because if I do this and I'm losing the balance at the level of my sit bones, it doesn't really work. So if I am here and I can lengthen my spine and I can keep my hip my hip bones level, then it's absolutely fine. If you can go a little bit higher and you can keep squaring the hips, then it's great. And then I want to length, and again I want to bring my right arm up like this. Okay, now if I want to use, for example, the table, I can for my leg, which means for my foot. Because we don't have blocks to support, so what we can do is we can do this. My heel is facing up. I want to stretch and I want to twist. Actually, you can try to do it with this, with the table, because the stretch and the open will be more intense if you want to do it. We have 2 yoga teachers, so if you have another idea, feel free to share it with the rest of the people. Susanna and Sue, come and try it with a table. I will. Also, you can use the chair if you want, because it's a little current for you also, because it's a little bit lower, so you don't need to bring your leg too high, and you can place it here and open it. Yep. And let's see how it will go.
Stay on the net.
Hmm?
I have issues with my toes, so I stay on the net. Otherwise,
We can bring the mat if you want here.
Which leg am I standing on?
Which leg? We want to start twisting towards the right side, so the right leg will be down. In general, in Iyengar, we want to twist towards the right side first, because we are following the digestion system, and then on the left. Look, as a block, we can use this. You can place your left hand here. That's it. It's not very stable, but it's okay. And now try to keep your left leg straight, your right leg straight. If you cannot reach with your palm, you can reach with your fingertips, maybe the ground. That's it. And remember, we want to lengthen the spine. So are you okay? Other side. And let your toes touch the pillow, if it is possible. Not you, Sue. So try to place your toes on the pillow. That's it. So this will help you stretch a little bit more the leg. That's it. Stretching. You can gaze. Bravo, Vivian. You can gaze your thumb. You can look forward. You can look down. Always lengthen the spine. Bravo. The left hand also, the left arm is straight, and stretch and breathing in through the spine until the top of your head. And let's stay for 5. That's it. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And from here, I want to place my palms on the ground. Relax your neck. And let's bring the feet on the mat. Bend the knees, round your back. Stay close for a couple of breaths here, because twisting in general is demanding. And with the next inhalation, slowly, slowly roll the body up, palms up. And exhale, palms at the center of the heart. Bravo, ladies. Well done. Let's try the other side. We are almost there. We are getting close to the end of our practice. So now we want the right leg up and the left leg down. That's it. And opening. Vivian, are you okay here?
I can't remember which I
Before it was, before you had the left leg, because I remember that the right leg was here. Yeah.
I'm not even sure I can do it on this one. But,
If you don't,
no.
okay, you can also use the chair if you want. If something like this can help. Okay. So stretch and open and lengthen. Bravo, bravo. So you need to bring your left foot a little bit backward because you are almost on split pose. We want to create a 90 degrees. Yes, exactly. And try to stretch your left leg a little bit more, and I can help you with this stretch because it's demanding, and we can place, it's not the best, but it is something. You can place your right palm here, so it will give you a little bit more height. Yeah, so you can stretch more the leg and the spine. So breathing before you bring your left arm up, breathe in and stretch your back. That's it. And when you are breathing out, twist your spine and bring your left arm up. That's it. Bravo. And 5. Well done, everybody. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And oh my God. Release. Come to child pose. Take a breath. Well done. I know. You remember this practice as the one that you will not do it again. Twisting, forget it. Well done. And from child pose, let's stretch our legs forward. Grab our toes. And relax our neck. Round your back. If it is too much to stretch your legs, you can bend the knees if you want. And with the next inhalation, slowly roll your body up, round your back. Let's lay down and bend the right knee, bring it close to your chest, hug it for a couple of moments. And you can rock your knee towards the left and towards the right. And let's change sides. and both knees towards the heart. Take a nice inhalation and smell the food coming inside your lungs, inside your veins, flowing down towards your toes, feeling your digestion system. And exhale, relax. And let's wear something warm, socks, jacket, whatever we have, and we will travel through the magic Cairo city for our meditation. Ναι, δεν παρεξηγώ εγώ. Να χώνεσαι. Τώρα κρυώνεις. Θες να πας εκεί. Μέσα στο τέτοιο, στο χολάκι. Δεν σου κάνω πλάκα. If you feel cold. Ναι, if you feel cold you can also go there where is Vivian. Vivian is okay, and you can sit on the chair or you can sit on the ground because there is less windy and I guess it's more cozy. And for the meditation you always have the option to lay down or sit nice and tall. So, let's find a nice seated pose. Close your eyes if you want to come a little bit closer to me. If you cannot hear me well, you can. Cairo, living inside the pulse of life. And let's take a slow breathe in and gentle blow the air out through the mouth, bringing the awareness to this beautiful present moment. And start to notice your inner rhythm with your breath. This breath is your anchor. Steady, familiar, available. Let your breath ground you. And imagine that you are arriving in a vast city. Movement everywhere. Sounds layered upon sounds. People filling streets, bridges, markets. Cairo is home to more than 20 million people, one of the largest urban concentrations on earth. Life does not pause here. It flows and it overlaps. Notice how the body responds to this idea of density. Perhaps alertness, perhaps tension, perhaps curiosity. There is no need to change this reaction. Horns, voices, engines, music, call and response. The nervous system receives more input than it can process. Notice what happens inside you when stimulation increases. Do thoughts speed up? Does the body tighten? Is there a desire to escape, to control, to withdraw? Gently return to the breath. Inhale, receive. Exhale, release. Inhale, receive. And exhale, release. Let the breath become a quiet center within movement. Overwhelm is not failure. It is information. It tells us where our limits are. Where we need grounding, where attention has been stretched too far. In a city like this, control is an illusion. Notice what happens when you stop resisting intensity and simply let it move around you. Silently reflect. I don't need to absorb everything. I don't need to absorb everything. I don't need to absorb everything. Let the body choose what to hold and what to let pass. Now shift attention. Despite the scale, daily life here is built on human exchange. Shared food, conversations in doorways, hospitality offered without ceremony. In crowded places, connection becomes immediate. Bodies are close, lives are visible. Bring to mind moments of unexpected warmth. A smile, a gesture, a shared laugh. Notice how warmth coexists with chaos. Let this soften the chest. Cairo holds centuries at once. Ancient structures beside concrete towers. Sacred spaces beside busy streets. Architecture here does not separate past and present. It stacks them. Feel how time thickens in such a place. You are not only visiting a city, you are stepping into accumulated lives. Silently reflect. I am part of a larger human story. I am part of a larger human story. I am part of a larger human story. And let this perspective widen your breath. In a city that never truly quiets, stillness becomes internal. It is not the absence of sound, but the ability to stay present within it. Notice your breath again. Still moving, still reliable. You don't need to escape intensity to find balance. You can meet it from the inside. You can rest here. Bring awareness back to the body as a whole. Feel your weight, your breath, your contact with the ground. Cairo teaches through contrast. Excess and generosity, overwhelm and belonging, movement and endurance. Silently repeat. I can stay present within intensity. I can meet life as it is. I can stay present within intensity. I can meet life as it is. Begin to deepen the breath. Gently move fingers and toes. Wrap your palms. Place them gently on your eyes, doing a nice and gentle massage. And take this warmth of your palms towards your cheeks and your neck and your shoulders and your ribs, and a little bit lower towards your lower back and your thighs and your knees until the ground. And remember tomorrow that we will visit Cairo for those that they are visiting for the first time. Always when you are losing your balance with this movement and noise and horns and sounds, you have the capacity to bring your awareness towards your breath and relax into this chaos of this big city. Palms together. Thank you very much, ladies.